That wouldn't make any sense.
Well, we're live now.
Are we live now?
Yes.
It looks like we're live now.
Hey, welcome back to Clock. Yeah,
Now it's back o'clock.
Now it's back to Clock. Sometimes the internet is stupid.
Hey, so Sammy, we've already done a big, long 7-minute introduction.
Yeah. How'd that go?
And shut up. That's how it went. Monster Hunter. We're grinding.
What are we trying to do, Ian?
Grind.
To what?
100.
I'm trying to get to master rank.
100.
I just posted that in the chat.
Oh.
My
it's
dog
direct
is
and then
having
100
some
emoji.
sort of nightmare. I'll be right back.
What's that?
My dog is having some sort of nightmare. I'll be right back.
Oh, not Lucy.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do. I want to fight you, seething. Battle justice. Oh, that's so.
That's fast tracks.
That's so fast.
But it's...
It is.
Okay, I'm back.
We're fighting Basil Juice with two of them, and they're both seething.
Oh, is one very big and one very little?
I hope to God.
Is Basil weak to poison?
I don't believe it is.
Yeah. It's mostly weak to...
As long as it's not immune.
I don't think it's immune,
Okay.
but I don't think it's especially weak.
No, as long as it's not immune to poison, I can do more damage with my poison build.
Yeah. It is...
That's a good question, Sammy. What did upset them? I'm gonna guess the tumultuousness of the economy.
Rusty, it is 3 stars weak to sleep. If that informs your dog.
It does inform my dog. Thank you. I think my dog was upset by my grandmother coming home and not petting her soon enough.
Crunchy, it has a similar.
If I get home and Crunchy is not walked within the first 3 minutes of me getting home, then he will let you know.
It is a travesty to all dog kind. I need to farm out Master Rank Valstrex armor.
Rusty, what is Powered Ranger?
I just thought it looked like a Power Ranger.
Oh, are those layered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dream wasn't on.
It's the Magma Almudron armor, basically. Where do I go to change my dog? Right here.
No. Nice.
No, not right here. It's right here. The buddy board. Select buddies.
I like that their Palico was like a Palico mascot.
Oh, they switched to Lance.
Ooh.
I think I've played with this person before.
They may have joined you.
No, because I remember them, somebody in the 800 switching to Lance a lot, and this name actually looks familiar. I think I've played with this person before.
What if it's somebody you know?
That would be very funny.
and they know they're playing with you, but you're just like, Vergless.
All right,
If it were Gautier, it would be somebody that you used to know.
somebody.
You didn't have to
no.
cut me off.
Rusty, are you ready?
Yeah,
All right, let's do this.
I did press the ready button.
I just didn't see it go off until after
Yes.
I had already.
Sammy, I change my dog all the time. I have many dogs.
See Nathan and Rusty do that. I've got a bunch of dogs. I have not used another dog that's not mine. Like
I have barks at foes who puts them to sleep. I have howls at bones who paralyzes them. And I have eats the poison who poisons them. And then I have about 24 other dogs that I have not customized at all.
I had actually maxed out on both dogs and cats.
I am close to maxed out. Bernie has joined.
99% of hunts go to 1% of hunters.
That might actually be pretty close to true. I bet the top 1% of Monster Hunter players play quite a bit. Where are we going? Right now I'm just getting some guys.
I'm going.
Looks like top right.
I'm going to the closest one that's to me. Ah, there we go. I love doing that. I love coming up, hitting them once, and then countering their big roar.
Adam says that wasn't a Bernie impression. That was an impression of Larry David doing an impression of Bernie.
Oh, hello.
Hey, you want these guys to hang out as much as possible.
I know. I'm somewhere in this.
Hey, you're about dead too.
I know.
Okay, what's the best attack pattern for Basil?
Gotta be honest, I never use anything but back A and forward A. So one of those two.
Yeah. Back A tends to be like their heavy attack.
Well, if something's gonna inflict status, it's gonna be the back A.
Yeah. And the forward A tends to be
Projectiles tend to be back A.
forward A tends to be faster.
See, even without my poisoned dog adding to it, I've already poisoned him. My poison build is absurdly efficient.
The venomous DOG.
Okay. You get that one. I'm gonna let you have that one. That's good. That's clever.
Man, we're not
breaking.
letting him up.
Good. Because when you let him up, that's when he does damage. He does quite a bit of it.
Man, it's so easy to trigger status trigger with Basil Geese. You just, like, be near one of their things that explodes and dodge.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Whew.
I do believe that Basil Geese. I'm not 100% confident on this, but I do believe Basil Geese is the singular way. That's how you pronounce the singular word Basil Geese. That wasn't a plural goose joke.
I think they said Geis in the thing.
Yeah. They call it like Basil Kites
Okay.
or something weird like that, and I'm like, respectfully, I understand this is yours, but respectfully, you're wrong.
Well, and I think I remember seeing somebody post after that, like, no, it is basil juice, and like pointed to other media that.
The
It was just like
only other
DLGs.
media is the Star, and the the crazy man that only knows how to do bits. You know, Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice is a horror story about what if you knew a guy that only knows how to do bits.
We've said his name 3 times on stream. Do you think he's going to show up?
I hope so.
He popped out of the back. Didn't they do that in like the Community or one of those shows?
Yeah.
We find the other Basil Juice, and it's just wearing a pinstripe suit.
20%. That's what I got out of that.
I guess you're kind of doing a good job. He's almost dead.
Well, remember, we're fighting 2 of them.
No, we're
We're
doing a
almost-
good job. The first time I did this quest, we wiped 3 times.
Well, don't worry, we still can.
Once we get rid of one of them, it's a lot safer.
Speaking of safe, I'm gonna be over here healing.
Shit! It's like he knows I'm drinking a potion. I started drinking it, and he just jumped up, turned around, and rocketed towards me like some kind of demon.
That's not going to stop you from flipping all over his shit. He's not dead. He's actually captured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is... Rugels, please don't die. I'm coming, buddy.
Oh no!
What?
He's alone.
He's playing Lance. He's basically, half your defensive capability.
Don't worry, I gave everybody fish regen.
Fish Regen is the name of my new cover band.
Excuse me, also, Sammy, is this true?
I can't see chat, so...
There is a new
excuse me, there's a
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice
just
2 just
announced.
I knew they did I knew the play got really popular, and so, the media is, or the IP's about as hot as it's gonna be for a while.
There, my dog finally put it to sleep. Are we ready?
Go for it. Play that funky music, white boy.
I love that I have a good detonation move now.
Blow him up. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I did 1,000 damage on my own with that. But I do need to remember to bring barrel bombs now because I not really had a good detonation move, and I don't have them in my.
I will use them, and I'm in admission that I forget to go like put them back on.
Yeah, I need to get them into my saved kit. I just never remember to.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder are the only confirmed returning cast.
I've seen parts of that movie. I have never actually like sat down and watched all of it.
Oh, I love it when 4 hunters all have the same voice.
Let's go. Amen. Had a funny feeling that a bunch of people were gonna take damage right there.
Yeah, you timed that really freaking well, actually.
Yeah, I was just standing back and observing.
I got really stuck.
Seething basil juice is especially good at a wombo combo.
And he's very good at burst damage.
And I believe this is the bigger one. This is the event quest, right?
Yes.
You know there's a newer one out, right?
Yes, but I've already completed the newer one. I hadn't
gotcha.
completed this one.
Gotcha.
The newer one was actually a little annoying to do alone.
Yeah.
And you'll see why.
No, I did it.
Okay. Yeah. The fucking what's his name?
Kuluyaku.
Kuluyaku. Interrupting Kuluyaku was annoying.
I like that clockwork armor set, though.
I haven't actually looked at the armor set. Oh, are we capturing it too? Somebody wanted to capture two
Seethings.
seethings.
Well, maybe they just want it to be over faster.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
not a bad decision against seething basil juice.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not a bad decision when there's 2 out of 3 carts already happened.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing okay.
Oh, good captures. Good captures.
Did you get a gem?
2 gems and a mantle.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I also got the tail, the flail as a.
I really like your
Extra.
steampunk getup, Rusty. You only look a little bit like you're telling people that they haven't heard of shooting the goddamn door.
I could lean into that a little bit.
You're now towards the elfin crown.
I have a hot take about that song. The Safe for
Goddamn.
Radio edit is a better version of the song.
That's almost never true. I might agree with you on that one.
When they censor goddamn and just say, it's not because censoring goddamn is good, it's because it's closing the blank damn door. That empty space really resonates with the damn, and makes it a better song. It agreed. It's almost never true, but in that one instance, it's the censored version is superior. There are probably a couple more, but that it's the only one that I can think of where the censorship is good. So much so that I did not know for a long time that there was an uncensored version of it. I thought that they had done that on purpose.
You could say that they did do it on purpose, but I get what you're saying. I have one other that I still haven't done. You good to do that? It's the Fear in the Flooded Forest. It's the 3.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Oh, I thought the new one was the Grand Gesture. Okay. The Finest has joined the lobby.
But I'm right here.
You believe your own hype that much?
I mean, not to brag, but I am the hype.
Time to go.
Need to craft some more mega potions. Need to craft some more potions.
Aw. Nathan, you left the lobby.
Maybe the real lobby was the friends we made along the way.
Hey, he's your best friend.
What did you say?
Well, you made the deep sigh at Nathan's joke, and I'm like, hey, he's your best friend. Like, he's not absolutely my best friend on the planet.
I think you're all my best friend in a world we must defend.
Shut the fuck up. Layer.
I'll be there in a moment.
Man, Verlis is sticking it out. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm going to exit standby real quick.
He's a homie.
Graffiti near a vending machine. I didn't get my fucking sun chips. Graffiti below it. This is horse shit. Graffiti below it. What the fuck? Rip sun chips.
Nathan, I need to be right back.
Okay.
You're playing now.
Oh, co-op stream enabled.
Logan has just joined us, so we can actually wait for a minute while he sets up.
Hell yeah.
So I know I told Ian earlier, but I did not tell either Stream or Nathan. So now that he's gone, it's a good time to let everybody know that I have had a fan fiction written about me.
I'm assuming by a bunch of middle schoolers.
Yes. It is titled Mr. Scott X, the chair that Mr. Scott sits in at After School Club.
Is this a safe for work fan fiction?
Barely. It never got to the point where I had to tell the students to stop reading it for inappropriateness, but it brushed some lines. The chair was a surprisingly active part of the process.
Oh no.
There was lots of the chair reached out and caressed Mr. Scott's arm gently, longingly.
Rusty, if you're good to go, then we can start.
Okay. It was wild. Mr. Scott collapsed into the chair's arms.
I mean, that's just a thing that happens.
That
man.
is what I do. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby, even.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Logan says, steroids.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, Logan. Hot take, the vast majority of steroids are good. Every time I've been on steroids, they have been truly life-changing for me. In the best way. In fact, I may have died without them a couple of times.
Making progress.
Like one time I had poison ivy in my lungs.
Yeah.
Steroids fixed that right up. Also, deeply recommend not getting poison ivy in your lungs.
Oh. I mean, I guess if you're a coward, sure.
Since this is a three-banger, I went ahead and fully powered up
Yeah.
with bugs. I'm here.
I'm gonna go fight an ninja.
You know what's cool about Puke Puke?
What's that?
Not immune to poison.
You think, right?
Yeah, you would think.
That's what I'm talking about. Not bad, not bad. It's all over for you.
He's already poisoned. The
He's
engine
poisoned
half
because
is-
I hit him with a bunch of Puke.
Oh, okay. Are we going back to Puke?
He's closer.
Okay.
Ooh, look at this. Let's go.
Do you have a gun lance on his? You do.
I do.
Just for occasions such as these.
Yeah, he actually made one. Right, no blast dash.
He's asleep. He's no longer asleep. I do have wind pressure negated. I don't know if that's relevant for Puke, but I believe it is for Rathalos when we get it. I was wondering what you guys were talking about with interrupting Kulu Yaku.
I haven't actually played the game in a little while, so I have a bunch of event quests that have backed up.
Yeah, Puke is poisoned.
Ah. Have a taste of your own medicine.
If you can just get one status trigger off with this build, you can poison anything that's not immune to it truly absurdly quickly. And then you guys know that poison builds up even when they're poisoned, right?
Yep.
So once poison leaves them, if you've got it built up again, you only have to hit them one time.
Yep.
Man, I timed that well coming back.
Let's get the nath. I know I'm going the wrong way. Fight me.
Nasty.
Oh,
So-
he's nasty.
How much am I missing, Nathan, for what you're used to?
The big one is blast, which I think is the one where you have to have so many gun lances built. I can't imagine wanting to run charge shelling.
It's all over. That's what I'm talking about.
He got stuck on some geometry there.
I will say, you do run evade extender and I don't. And evade extender is quite nice.
Evade extender is what?
Quite nice. Are we
Yeah.
hunting basil juice?
Yes. You're hunting all three.
I thought it was. I thought basil juice was not part of it. I think it's
No,
Rathian.
There's basil juice on the map. I'm gonna go kill him.
It's Basil.
Okay.
If you can get there.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
too much time on my hand. Get him.
You're not small, ain't you?
You're on top of an engine half, but yeah, compared to the
This is a truly huge Anjanath. People have been talking about it.
Nice work. Farewell.
I guess we're fighting Basil now. That's fine.
Hold on.
sometimes you target switch.
Exactly. I hit whatever monster is down.
Shit, he was asleep. I woke him up. That was my bad. Sorry.
So, I've told you guys that my work, we are starting to expand and all, right?
Yep.
So next Monday, between 11 and 1 p.m., so 2 hours,
Yeah.
2 hour time block, I have 9 events that require IT help.
Thanks.
See, Nathan, Basil is already poisoned. He's not weak to it.
Yeah.
And I'm already dead. Help.
Yeah.
I got it.
And
So,
that is not a-
sorry to interrupt. You've got 3 events that need help?
No, I have 9 events that need help. And
In a
that
3-hour
does
period?
A 2 hour period.
That's the balls.
That does not include...
We've got Squid right around the corner, right?
I forget exactly where
I don't know where they are. Okay, we're just hitting walls.
Yep. That does not include our normal class load that we support. So when I figured that out today, I started sending emails out to the people that had requested help for that event and to our upper administration. I'm like, hey, this is what Monday's gonna look like. If we could have just a bit of patience and some grace, that would be wonderful. So, we'll see what that looks like. Somehow, you survived that.
Yeah. I armored through a lot of it with my bullet barrage. Bullet barrage has a ton of armor on it.
I have an aerial move that gives me hyper armor and makes all my moves hit twice for a bit. This one here.
So I don't know why Logan is deciding to fight Anjanath.
Let me solo her. Let's go help him.
But just like I just happen to look down at the map and see one lone green dot on Anjanath.
Help!
This
Oh my god! He just first thing he was like, nope.
is a really big Anjanath. Holy
Yeah.
Now that I'm actually like looking at it,
Yeah, it's truly enormous.
this is a big old Angie.
Yes, Cromch indeed. I walked up and he was like, oh, that's a tasty bonkadoot.
We're not gonna talk about it.
You missed 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's not how that works, by the way.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Saying it did nothing for you.
This fucking Bullfango gored me in the asshole.
Got shot in the ass, Suzanne.
Please, let me do anything. Holy shit. I'm getting bullied.
By the bull.
Well, the bull got me, then I stood up and the Anjanath got me, and then I stood up and the bull got me.
You got wombo comboed by the Bullfinger with the Anjanath.
It was not great.
I like how one teammate has decided they have to be different. Virgilus is fighting Basil.
Basil
Juice.
solo now, yeah.
Yeah. Internet has been bullying you for a little bit.
No, we're friends now.
No, did some damage to Nathan there for a minute.
We're not friends again. That's some hot fire.
Oh, fire! You don't have guard up. I can't be quite as careful there.
No. Why would I run guard at Nathan? Tell me why.
I'm nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Ha, we got him.
5.
You say
Oh, basil juice is coming.
that way.
Chills. It was number 4. He killed my brother. Oh, forgot about that.
Ian, you're welcome.
Yeah, damn, thank you. I needed that.
You're welcome.
Nathan got an antidote mantle off of a carve for me.
And I say
Oh, nice.
that you're welcome.
The Backstreet Boys
Bit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
bit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best cold open.
It's definitely the funniest instance of propaganda ever to have been written.
Yeah. That's the only propaganda. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you have this. Thanks, bro. How to get this awful weapon off.
I have so many basil geese shards that I think I'm going to start selling them.
You think you have a lot of basil juice crap?
Nathan does have a lot. He had to fight them a lot.
I had to fight a lot of basil.
No. Gee.
Chat, what do we think of my new fit? Sammy, is that huge Caroline? Bum bum bum.
Rock work layer. I'll check. I have to check that out. No. That's you. Alright, let's get off of this.
I like your bubblegum curls, Ian.
Thank you. Dual legs.
Logan posted a quest.
What quest did Logan put? And can I join? Hey, what fight more, more basil?
I'm down.
Time to go.
Oh, just a basil juice warning.
Yep.
Okay.
Just masquerade basil juice, nothing special.
Let us go. Ready when you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sorry, almost.
I don't have to accept, right? I can step away for a second. It'll auto join me if I've hit ready.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. We're just. Oh. We're not waiting on. He decided to not wait on Vergless.
Let's do this. Yeah, onward. Welcome, friend.
You guys are letting Logan fight it all on his own.
I'm getting there. Um. So, Nathan,
Yeah.
do you have a favorite monster to fight in Monster Hunter?
I think I don't know if it's my favorite to fight, but I think my favorite monster in this game is Gossorog.
I like. I think.
I think Gross Herald is super duper cool.
Yeah. I like that it feels like that I'm sword fighting him.
A little bit. I would say the monsters I think I enjoy the most are kind of the CG bossy monsters. Geismagorm and Narwa, etc.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite things about this game is the feeling of cooperation, and those really feel cooperative.
Yeah.
They do a really good job of forcing cooperation in a way that feels good and wholesome.
Yeah, I will say I almost wish there were more cooperative elements, and what I mean by that is in World, for example, when I had the sticker, other people could set off the sticker and do extra damage, and I wish there were more things like that in this game.
Yeah.
You miss, like, the missions like Sora Magdalos.
Yeah, I always really enjoyed those, and I made that may be like an unpopular opinion, but I always kind of really enjoyed the sort of CG cooperative giant boss monsters.
Those are not compatible with the way this game was built. I agree that
Yeah.
I kind of miss them, but even if the way this the framework of this game is not set up to handle big environments like that.
Yeah.
If you notice, like, look at the jungles in this game versus the initial jungle from Base World. How much more
the
vertical?
Ancient Forest still I still don't quite understand the layout of the Ancient Forest.
Yeah, the framework of this game would not handle a lot of the design elements for those things.
Yeah. Except that they're different games trying to go for different things.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to the next Monster Hunter game that does them.
Yeah. But just from a standpoint of like, for example, in the last game, like hammers could knock people up in the air, and then they could do aerial combos out of that. Things like that. I kind of miss where like weapons could interplay with each other to a certain extent.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that there's a lot of untapped potential for that sort of thing. And even like that could be an idea for the next Monster Hunter game, is like dedicated combo moves.
Oh, for sure. I love setup and detonations of multiplayer abilities.
Yeah.
Or even not in multiplayer, in more strategic action games like Mass Effect, Dragon Age. All the BioWare games do that really well, where you get somebody primed with an effect, and then you have somebody else of a different class detonate the effect.
We see.
It requires knowledge of more than just your own class, but what other people are doing around you.
In my playthrough of Mass Effect, I just hit my shots.
You can play Mass Effect as just a solid third-person shooter, and it's a fine game, but commanding your party members to set up so you can detonate things with the shots that you land is also good.
Actually, I need to go back and finish 3. I got really close and then put it away for... I don't even remember why.
I am really glad that you liked it enough to play it even after we did the whole playthrough on stream.
I actually, like, I was surprised how much I liked it. Like, even 1, that has probably, like, the worst actual, like, shooting mechanics.
It is...
Like,
it is showing its age for sure.
like, it
You can
definitely...
tell even from the stream that it was a pretty dated game.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, Mass Effect 1 came out my first year working at camp.
Well, you see, Rusty, that would mean that it came out my first year as a camper at camp.
Uh-huh.
Because those happened at the same time.
Uh-huh.
You see.
It's an old freaking game.
Yes, that's the old joke I'm making here.
Impressive.
So, do you like having Tigrex there?
Not really.
Well, good, Tigrex is gone.
What have you done with my friend Tigrex?
Kind of stretched him out a little bit.
What?
That's all it is. Just long Tigrex.
So what do you think the chances are of us getting a Tigrex variant for the next update?
Not...
There was one in World.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called.
It was like one
was
of that adjective one, or not adjective, but...
It was like Tigrex but on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like...
We
like
could get back.
hateful.
They've added some old ones that were in previous games, like Seething and Gold and Silver.
It
The
was like
theme seems to be really weighted towards Frontier. Reprising Frontier monsters.
But it was like the Tigrex variant was like hateful or Tigrex but would use slurs, something like that.
Racist Tigrex.
Coming for you!
This Tigrex is on fire, and he's a turf.
Tigrex is on fire and racist.
This Tigrex supports what Kanye West recently said on Twitter.
You definitely should not look at this Tigrex's Twitter.
This Tigrex is probably pissed it got canceled. Oh, hey, we severed the tail.
You're welcome.
I haven't been party to a tail sever in
Here comes the message.
a hot minute.
Well, you see, it's my secret, Captain. I'm always severing tails.
I guess we haven't played on stream in a couple weeks.
Brute Tigrex is what it was.
Coming for you!
It wasn't that far off.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Just according to the wiki, there's also something called Tigrex EX. So Tigrex X.
Well, that's delightful.
Feel better now?
That's the Tigrex that you used to know. Now he's just the Tigrex that you used to know.
Nice callback. Can't believe we got 2 Gautier references.
The Tigrex that you used to know.
Tigrex!
Now and then I think of all the times you ran me over.
How dare you?
It's slipping away! Don't let it get away!
Got a couple hits in before he retreated.
Sammy says that I would make more puns, but I remember none of the other lyrics. The Tigrex!
Somebody have it?
Well, I have the detonator getting ready.
Tell me right before you detonate it.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ian.
I was going off of his count.
And you hit it early.
You're the target! Coming for you!
It's fine. It still took the damage.
Ian, you didn't have to cut him off.
But you didn't have to cut me off. Make it like it never happened and we were nothing. Oh, I fucking bonked his leg really hard.
And now Basil Juice is just somebody that you used to know.
Did you see that chat right before he died? I hit him in the leg and he
God, I
crumpled.
cannot wait for this episode to get copyright claimed for Gautier, somebody that I used to know. I cannot wait.
I did a good enough impression of Gautier that we get bonked.
Also, not for nothing, the little like booping in somebody that I used to know is just Baba Black Sheep.
Yes, but you can play it all on one guitar. All of it.
We went to go see them live, and they didn't do that song on one guitar.
Gautier or Walk the Earth?
Walk
Or
the
whatever
Earth.
Whatever the
Walk Off the Earth, I think is
Yeah.
what the band was.
We went to go see Walk Off the Earth live, like right when that song was big. Their one guitar cover, and they didn't do it. They didn't even try. They did other covers. It wasn't like they were only doing original songs. Dad and I were both mad. That's why we went.
Please, just give me pale extract. That's all I want.
If you check every time, you eventually get a decent stash. Do you use dash juice?
No. No.
Oh.
I couldn't even tell you what it does.
It halves your stamina loss, basically.
Yeah, that's probably. I would probably like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it kind of surprised me when you said no. I kind of expected you to be like, obviously, Rusty, don't baby me.
No,
I'm not a
I don't.
child. I know how the game works.
I never said that.
That's what I expected you to say.
I would never say that I know how this game works.
I almost didn't ask it because I was worried about it sounding like, oh, you use mega potions, right?
Nope. I don't even have it. In my
Sammy, is that your Samus impression?
I don't even have it in my inventory.
Anomaly Somnicanth, you good with that?
Oh, I posted it, so yes.
Oh, okay. I'm double checking its weaknesses.
If you ate one of those, it'd be an Omnomnicant.
Thunder and fire, and then it is 2 stars weak to blast, and 1 star weak to poison.
It is weak to poison, so I will use the poison. The poison. Cusco's
Poison
poison.
for Cusco?
Who's good?
The poison. The poison.
Alright. Tell me when you were ready. Alright, how are we pronouncing the other guy's name? Quinahiran? Quinaharan?
Quinarin?
Quinarin? Quinarin sounds good.
Quinrin.
Quinarin.
Alright, let me know when
Nathan,
you're
what
ready.
do we think of this one? Oh,
He was also getting up and he couldn't hear you.
gotcha. I will be the big pink thing. But you didn't have to cut me off.
Thanks for the support.
Steroids.
Steve Nash. Where is he? Oh, is
There's
he
a
up?
really quick little loop that I do here.
Where is this boy? Oh, I think I know. Yeah. No? Question mark? I have no idea how to get to this. There we are. I thought there. But
Oh no, he's in the below.
yeah, I was like, how the fuck do I get there? Took me a minute to remember how to get down here.
Mine.
Yeah, you're going or blue's kind of going the right way. Yeah.
I'm also going the right way. I bet I'll beat... Oh, no, I won't beat him. Not quite.
No.
But I am here.
I knew I could count on you.
Oops, good ball. I assume that was you the ball.
Yeah, probably. He
The
is
bonk.
already poisoned.
Yeah, the bonk that knocked. The bonk that knocked.
Sorry, I was in the middle combo when he fell asleep.
But I couldn't do anything about it either. Wouldn't have been able to.
Making progress. You kind.
Sorry, guys. My audio just crashed. There we go. We're back. My audio crashed.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, I'm
No.
back.
Yeah, you should not crash it. You should work on that, not crash it.
Sammy, were you able to hear it when I said, oops, my audio just crashed?
I was.
You were.
Yeah. I heard that.
Interesting. Because I said it twice. Okay. Yeah, my mic was still working. It was my splitter that broke. So, is it still choppy?
Oh my god, that worked. As he was doing his like spin around and do the sleepy breath, I put the bait down, and the piranhas broke one of his red parts.
Okay. I am harvesting the bones right now.
Now,
How's the delay on that? Okay, good. It seems like it's probably on your end then.
girls are fighting.
Girls. Ladies.
We unlike real life, we want that to happen.
Or not necessarily on your end, but like Twitch's end.
Yeah, I would blame Twitch
Yeah.
because I like to play with it.
Yeah, we use Twitch because it's there, not because we have any particular...
Honestly,
loyalty.
I would go over to YouTube if YouTube like had any features whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like their chat system is horrible. There is a former Twitch streamer that signed a exclusivity deal with YouTube now, named Bloodwig. He said he still is really big in the Smash scene, but he's kind of grown past that as well. Though he is putting on one of the biggest Smash tournaments to ever happen right now. But anyway, he moved over to YouTube, and he and his team actually created a plugin to fix a lot of the chat issues that YouTube has, because he was like, this sucks, and I want my chat to not suck. So,
And of course, YouTube benefits from that work for free.
yeah. Well, like he actually had he even got the CEO of YouTube to like come on his show, and they kind of talked about you know, the problems that he saw in the live stream space, you know, what they can do. It's actually kind of a cool. He also talked a little bit about NFTs, and he kind of clowned on her for that. That was really fun.
I have never not been committed to a move when they started to do that explosion.
Yeah.
You're a committed guy, Rusty. That's something to be proud of.
Horn just has one move. Its most damaging move has just a ton of commitment to it.
Hey Nate, what are your thoughts about Big Monkey?
He's got a smash.
Interesting that you would say that.
Hey, Ian, we were talking about something that needs to remain private right before stream, but remind me to bring that back up when we're done.
Okay. I will try to remind you to bring that thing back up.
With regards to Smash specifically.
Okay.
I just remembered a fact.
I said Super Smash Brothers or the act of, like, crushing things.
Super Smash Brothers. Bring that thing back up, or so help me. So help me. So help me. And scene. Thank you, Sammy.
I don't think Monkey's gonna make it.
I think we're going to kill this thing before the monkey.
Well, he like left area right as I was getting there with Garngolm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna show up just in time to interrupt you guys' carving, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's quickly approaching. I see him.
He's just going to scream.
Now he's gonna punch.
punch.
Monkey punch. It's okay, I scared him away with my bonks.
Good. Good blocks, Rusty.
Okay, Nathan. What do we think of this
Fit.
this fit?
The Somnicant?
No, my my armor.
Your weapon looks very cool. I think you should lean into like the angel vibe a little bit more.
I definitely bought the weapon that fit this pink best, not the other way around.
Your strawberry milk flavored.
Oh, I haven't had a strawberry milk in so long.
It's Nathan's preferred flavor.
I want a strawberry milk now.
Every
All right,
so
guys,
often-
that's it for tonight. If I leave right now, I can get to Walmart before it closes. No, I'm kidding. Man, I really want a strawberry milk, though.
Did I activate a part of your soul that you didn't even know existed?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we'll go when we're like on a road trip or something. We'll go to like a donut shop or whatever, and I'll typically get like a chocolate milk, and he'll typically get a strawberry milk.
Yeah, I'll work on getting an angel vibe built for this. I like the horn a lot.
Looks very cool.
Usual like Logan left the lobby. No.
Somnicanth with some pink in it would probably fit the bone color pretty well.
Logan, we were just forming the Low Gang. Do I have any more bench quests I haven't done? Nope, I have done all. Hey, you want to find Valstrax?
Is Valstrax weak to poison?
I think he's resistant to all of the ailments.
I want to fight Valstrax because I wanted Valstrax.
He's got no stars to poison, but some stars to blast. Okay.
What elementally is he weak to?
Oh, I didn't look. Sorry.
It's alright. I think he's yes. I think yes is the correct answer. Yeah. Except Dragon.
Sorry. Are you in the page? Can you check cold?
Ice. Yeah.
Weak to ice?
Yes.
Okay.
I think all of the elements are equally.
Yeah, they're all equal except Dragon. Dragon's 0.
Gotcha. Blast is its best. I've got the pieces that I need for a good blast build. I just haven't built it, and I'm not going to make you guys wait while I throw together a bad blast build.
You should stick with what you know.
Do we want insurance?
Never a
Sure.
bad idea against fast tracks.
Okay.
Grabbing a Farcaster.
I was about to say that. Like, I'm gonna go grab a fall captor. No reason at all.
To work.
Don't forget to go actually accept the quest, Rusty.
I'm still. I won't, but
Building.
I'm still doing things.
Yeah.
That's deodorant. Do I have a Farcaster?
I would be very surprised if you don't. It's on the front. Should be on the if you sort it, should be on the first page. It's the little green smoke puff.
Green smoke puff.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I was looking for light blue because that's the color it is when it's in the. That's the easy Farcaster.
I don't remember. It's different from world to here, and when I was going back and forth playing them both, I would get confused. Did you have a lottery? Yeah. Yes, I have a single lottery. Give me just like 4 seconds. Yes, extra.
We're ready.
I know. I thought you guys were ready, but I had to check the pale extract and I had some, so it
Gotcha.
was worth for me.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of wish there was more than the grossest monster in the game ways to get it.
Yeah.
I know that you can get it from the Argosy, but that's not consistent.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine if you're doing that, you have plenty of it, but it's not a fun way to get it.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's an item that you don't need a ton of.
Yeah. Hey, so don't follow me exactly.
I don't. I've got a loop that I start on to get bugs. I end at the castle every time before I even look at where the monster is.
Do you think that if you were really into addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, he'd be Mathalos?
No. But don't think that. I think he'd just be a big old nerd, like Nathan.
I think if he really liked memes about terrible bands, he would be, look at this Graphalos. That one was a walk.
Yeah, you know, you took us on a journey there, Rusty.
It was a long walk through a dark and evil hallway. Sammy just says no. Ow.
But why?
Do you think if you dumped it in some water, it'd be Bathalos?
Maybe, Nathan, maybe. Get him. Get his ass. Yeah.
I think that if he was a trail to new discoveries, you'd call him the Patholos.
You don't have to.
My buddy's the best. Can't wait.
It has been a minute since I fought Valstrax.
Do you think that, like, if you were a cool but rude turtle, you'd be a Rathalos?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
No!
Well, you did a second hyper beam right in a row.
Yes, in Master Rank he does the second one. It is brutal.
I maybe haven't fought Master Rank.
You would have had to. It was a
Urgent.
yeah, it was an urgent.
Oh. God, his animations are so cool.
Yeah.
Do you think if he had to pee through a tube, he'd be a Cathalos?
Fuck.
Of all of the things you could have gone with Cathalos.
Sammy says Thunder type Zappalos. Oh, he's going.
Yes. In fact, he came to me.
I farcasted last second.
Hey, buddy. You don't gotta.
It's like the music has stopped. His icon is still above the zone, and he's not sleeping on the... Oh, shit!
It'll tell you ambush when he's doing his big mega attack.
Seriously, bud, you don't gotta. I'm not that big of a threat.
I mean, you are going to hopefully eventually kill him.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know that.
Good second count on that spin move.
I knew there was a second hit. I didn't know what it was. So I'm just like, I'm gonna counter again.
He could do a second counter, or a second stab, and then in Master Rank he can't do that spin move back.
Oh. Hi, Spinus.
Oh, he sleep. Oh.
Now, this is Spinus here. We weren't gonna get anything off of the sleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, you know what? What feels really good? Wall, doesn't it?
Is he close enough? We'll find out. Oh, no. Espina stood up and roared. Is he close enough? Nope, he was not.
Heck off.
No, you want him to hang out here and beat him up a little bit.
Yeah, but I want him to beat him up, not me.
It's kinda like-
Yeah, just don't be in their face while they're both here. We got a big space.
Well, and the other thing is that I'm a little more comfortable doing that because I can just hold R button and not take damage from either of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, some of us.
Some of us actually have to play the game, yeah.
Yeah.
So I always have to, like, know how the monster moves.
Sounds overrated.
It is sometimes.
You were, like, definitely gonna try a different weapon for this game, and then you saw the rocket jump and were like, nope.
That's
right?
pretty much exactly what happened, yeah.
He was gonna go to like switch axe.
Charge Blade. I had rolled Charge Blade, and then I saw that you could rock it around with the Gun Lance, and I'm like, no, I gotta play Gun Lance. I'm sorry. It's my baby.
I would love to have a horn toot blast.
Did you have the egg thing?
No, I mean like a movement tool that's a horn toot. Yes, I do have the egg thing.
So I countered part of that. That's why I'm alive.
He does the Kamehameha, and then he kind of lifts it up and slams it back down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that slam down can hit anyone.
He, it is worth it. He can work it. He picks that thing up, flips it, and reverses
Yeah.
it.
And not only does that, but like after the Kamehameha hits, the ground under where he Kamehameha'd explodes. So like, using those...
I severed the tail!
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Sorry, bud, but no.
I was hitting the tail when it got cut.
That may be true. No.
I also know that his tail is really easy to sever.
Yeah.
If and there was one that I severed, it was going to be this one.
I was in the middle of.
He was basically Beyblading it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I did get the tail on the carve, though.
I have not carved it yet. I will now that he is away.
Crimson Glow Valstrax is away. Please leave a message after the beep.
Oh,
Dude's horn.
cool. Didn't even get the tail. Got a shard from it.
Yeah, but it means that...
I think you softened it way the fuck up and I actually got it.
Sure.
Because I did get the tail.
It's like an 80% chance. Or whatever it is per monster. The tail tends to be about an 80%, oh Jesus, chance off of the carve with variations per monster. Some of them it's like 85, some of them it's like 70 something. But it tends to hover around.
But it's not a higher chance when you actually do get the sever?
Not that I'm aware of.
I thought it weighted it really heavy if you did the severing.
I don't know. I didn't think that it mattered who did the severing.
Sammy says it has nothing to do with who severed it. So that's the... that is the one that I believe.
I would believe so.
Yes. No carves work that way.
It sounds like a lot of extra works to make carve rates change based on whether or not you did or did not were the one to actually cause the...
Yeah,
sever.
that's fair. In a game with a ton of
There's no
variation
reason to make,
already.
Yeah, extra work for themselves like that. He just blew everybody up except you.
I'm aware. That's why I powdered.
Not for nothing, that third wire bug is coming in handy for you a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Chad, did you just see me fail to potion 3 times in a row?
I didn't see you fail to potion 3 times in a row.
This is why you failed.
Ooh. I'm getting the hell out of here. Fuck this shit.
I'm gonna come after you.
Fine. I wanted to not have him wet
We're
on
in a
the
tunnel with him. That's a dangerous place to be.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out over here.
I'm gonna heal. I hope that he goes after one of you and not me this time.
In my experience, he does the opposite.
I got him.
Also, not for nothing, you guys haven't got me.
Nathan,
Yeah.
give towards. Not looking in the mouth. Shut up. Somehow. Ah, there it is.
Oh, from the side profile, he's kind of got a hawk face.
Yeah, a little bit.
It. Oh, he left. Okay.
Yep.
Well, he left and the Speedos got here.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I was
wait,
like,
what-
he turned into one big sleepy jalapeno.
Hey,
Jalapeno.
Nathan, you've seen the starters for Crimson Violet, right?
yes.
I love that jalapeno gator
Yeah, the
for Coco.
Boy Coco. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's about the last thing Nathan.
I always wait for the starter reveal. For when I do my embargo.
It's gonna be my first time in a long time that my favorite was the fire type. No, that's not
wow,
true. I
okay.
liked Score Bunny. It's not true.
Say.
Do that for the group.
So, do you think that they initially planned Score Bunny to be part fire type, and they
Yeah. Firefighting now.
or part fighting? Yeah, you don't think so?
It's fun to make the joke that they just like always default to designing a firefighting type, but I would be surprised if they had made that the plan.
Oh god.
Here's hoping Fuecoco is fire poison.
That'd be cool.
Been a minute since we've got a poison starter.
Shit. Have we had a poison starter that wasn't also grass?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Venusaur.
I think Venusaur's the only one.
Loki Inteleon should have been.
I would have liked Inteleon more if it was part poison. You're not wrong.
Are you a big fan of Tentacruel or Quillfish?
No, there has not been a good water poison type. That's the point.
I love Tentacruel.
Yeah, Tentacruel like is a good Pokemon. From like a
Why are you here?
it's a very strong, reliable Pokemon, I should say.
Suddenly, there's Justin Aspidus here. This Aspidus just keeps showing up.
I'll give him this, he's got hands. I mean, not literally, he does not have hands, but...
Yeah. Well, he's got hands in the, like, catch these sense.
Yeah. Dragalge is very cool. I really like it. And yeah, Dragon Poison is a very cool type.
All we went up to is a little layer. Or the layer up top. Again, Dragalge is kind of like one of those, like, hey, we can actually design dragons that aren't busted.
I would have loved if you could get Naganadel. I forget its previous evolution, but I would have loved that if you could get that at
Poipole.
level 5 or 10. Poipole, yeah. Instead of only ever at level 50.
I also used Naganadel in my blind Ultramoon Nuzlocke. And fun fact, I evolved it by accident. Similar to Pangoro.
the you accidentally evolving Pangoro is my favorite.
Yeah. The TLDR on that is Pancham only evolves if you have a dark type in the party with it. And so I used one in my blind X and Y playthrough, which was a Nuzlocke. And I was like, how do I get this damn bear to evolve? And I couldn't do it. And he was like past 40 at that point. And I just happened to put, I took cut off of my Venusaur because I wanted to teach it Venoshock for the Fairy Gym. And I needed to do like cut stuff, so I put a cut slave or cut friend in my party, and it just so happened to be Sandile is what it was, who was a dark type, and I just happened to level up Pangoro or Pancham, and while I had him as a cut friend, and it happened to evolve.
Chat, was that 2,000 damage I just did with that combo?
I don't know, it was a lot.
I think I saw 2,000 at a bunch of 200s.
I thought about the.
Could we clip that real quick so I can go back? If it was 2,000, I don't know how it happened because I'm barely breaking 1,000 usually.
He is close, so.
And he hasn't ambushed us yet.
Shut up!
Sammy, it's the right after. I mean, I used it to detonate the bombs.
Yeah.
And thank you so much.
I'm looking.
I'm thinking it was a 200 that clipped over, because 2,000 seems really high.
Job. Victory screech! Ah!
Elemental attack boost doesn't do anything on barrels, does it?
None that I'm aware of.
Spinos has left the locale. He's like, my job is done.
Bunch of 240s for the bomb, and mine was like barely 1,000, right? Maybe even less.
I'm watching it now.
I often get in the 900s for my detonation. Getting the
You should have let the
900s.
greatsword taken it.
What?
You should have let the greatsword taken it.
We have a greatsword?
Yeah.
I should have let the greatsword taken it.
The numbers were all stacked up.
Yeah. I did not realize we had a greatsword.
Yeah, that's what Quinn is.
Quinnerin switched then. Because he was something else when he joined.
I want to say Insect Wave, but that doesn't mean a whole lot.
I think you're right. I think it was Insect Glaive. You don't see a ton of those in the late game. TBH.
Well, somebody joined with an Insect Glaive, and I'm like, oh, cool, Insect Glaive.
Yeah, they're really great if you like to hop around.
Well, they're really great in World. I think they're less.
They're
effective.
meta in World if you're good.
I think
they're a little less effective in this game.
This game is a lot less vertical.
Well, I think this game is a lot more vertical in the sense that lots of things get way more vertical.
Monsters are not as vertical, though.
Yeah. I think
Shanjo
the thing
says,
that-
lol. Is he laughing at my name, do you think? I hope so.
That's some am I missing? Bombs. Okay. Alright, you got one more in you?
I think so.
Okay.
What's your MR?
80.
Yeah, there's just no way to tell what's what in that stack there.
Yeah. I don't know why I went to this one.
What are we hunting?
Rathalos. Or Rathian, actually. It is a, what's the thing?
Oh, he's going to be weak to cold, isn't he?
Probably.
Quinarin says thanks for the hunts.
Thanks, buddy. You a real one.
Currently perusing the Nuzlocke forums,
Yeah.
and every forum, and I'm sure you guys have seen, has like forum games like Mafia and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And apparently one of them is Seinfeld Mafia.
Ice is good, but actually Rusty Dragon is best against him.
I need to make an elemental build that I can swap out my elements on. Right now, all I've got is ice specific, poison fire specific, poison only, and raw.
Okay, you're gonna make me ask. How does Seinfeld Mafia work?
I've never really been into like forum games like that, Mafia and stuff, and I can't say that I
Well, like I know how Mafia.
super duper clear with how it works, but I can't say I really know. Anyway, Thread's very popular, so.
Hey, Shanjo and I are green flavored. You should join us in being green flavored.
Hold on. Alright. That is as green as I can be with this set. Are you ready?
Yep. Adam said he prefers HM Associate. I also like that because it is very goofy.
Well, there used to be some less PC terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan let it slip, and it's like, no problem, you fixed it.
Yeah.
It's an old habit, and you're trying to do better.
Where is he? Oh, he's like over here.
Sammy, he said it a while ago. I was just catching up.
Yeah. It was during the Pancham story. Oh, I'm good. Absolutely.
I don't know how anybody would ever figure out Squid Games evolution. You know who I'm talking about. What are we hunting?
EK and Malamar.
Yeah.
You gotta flip them upside down. Well, so, interestingly enough, the Phantom Hourglass was a DS exclusive.
I know what you're going to talk about.
And it had a similar thing. It took me a long time to figure it out. Nathan kind of had to give me a hint. But like,
You have to blow.
no, that's not the one.
There was a puzzle where, like,
you get to a map and it takes you to a special screen where you see the map and it says something like,
yeah, there's like they give you a map and like you have to copy the symbol onto your map.
yeah.
And like the map that you're copying it from is on the top screen and your map is on the bottom screen.
And you can't so you think, oh, you just draw it, right? No. Because that game, like, you actually control Link with the stylus.
Yeah.
You actually, like...
And what they're trying to get you to do is actually get you to close your DS. So it's like putting the ink on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that got me, and it's totally my fault, I could not actually play Phantom Hourglass because I emulated it, and the emulator didn't have a microphone that I could blow into.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another part. I forget. You have to, like, blow out some fire or something.
I think it's like Pole's voices in that game, and like the only way to kill it is to yell at it on the microphone.
Yeah. Like, that game was, like... That was kind of when they were, like... They were doing a lot of experimenting with the IP. I don't remember the exact release order, but so Phantom Hourglass is a sequel, is a direct sequel to Wind Waker.
Yes, the link is the same in both Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah. And so that
Where?
was kind
How
of,
do they build a train in that world?
You're thinking of Spirit Tracks, which is a different link.
that link is
Specifically, that
Okay.
link takes place 100 years after Phantom Hourglass.
yeah.
Spirit Tracks is the one that has the blowing on the candles that I couldn't do.
And I've never actually played Spirit Tracks.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how it is. I could not get past the doors to the first dungeon.
And so they were experimenting with the IP. That was that was in the time when Wind Waker originally came out. And I've talked about this a bunch, and Nathan has too. Everyone was expecting what they saw at the Space World demo, and then when the Wind Waker, the first trailer and visuals started coming out, everyone was like, "What is this?" They just absolutely. Oh, hi, bud. We're just gonna do that. They didn't like the cell shade. Where? Did it not bonk it? Okay, whatever. So people reacted to the cell shading and all of that, and so that's why you get Twilight Princess the way it is. But they were also, feeling, still trying to figure out the IP. They wanted to, the DS was the most popular handheld ever. And it's not close. And so, how do you make Zelda fit the?
I mean, it's the Switch now, right? Is Switch a handheld?
Yeah, again, depends on how you classify handheld, and it depends on how you classify the DS. Do you add?
DSi.
Yeah, how do you classify the DS? It's definitely
Right.
it's definitely split in between the 2DS or the 3DS
and the 3DS family.
Yeah, and those are definitely split. But how do you do with the DS, the DSi? You know, 'cause
Sammy, what are you excited for that's going to be released on every platform? Skyrim again? That was a joke, but also not a joke. Oh, I actually did know that you were excited for that because I've met you.
What is it?
Fatal Frame
Oh,
4.
Yeah.
So you gotta take pictures of stuff, add it to her cringe comp.
Honestly, and I don't say this lightly, this ghost is so cringe.
I would love to be able to actually get this antidote off.
Do you need healings?
No, I'm good. Just
It's too late.
I would,
I helped anyway.
you need healings. Doesn't wait for me to respond.
Well, if the answer was yes, I needed to be started on it.
And
Takes
I'm
a
not
long
looking
time.
for it. Yeah, no, I am laughing at the situation, not it's just how it looked, not how it actually happened.
Yeah.
Because I would have done the same exact.
Oh, it's not a sequel. It's actually the Japanese only one that's getting ported. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were making a new one.
No, it's a port. Giving it an actual English.
I did not realize there were already 4 Fatal Frames. Well, if this one is successful, it will probably be this might be a low-key test to see what kind of love there is for this in the international market.
So I love games that are designed like in Japan, but like they take place like in the States. That's very funny to me.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo Justice.
Well, like it's that, but like this, like it's to like seeing Japanese Silent Hill is very funny.
You get things like Brock's Donuts also are really good.
Yeah.
These jelly donuts hit the spot.
Well, and like
You do a really good impression of not his tone, but his speaking patterns.
I can't do that Dan Green voice.
there are some Dan Green voices he can do.
And I'm Dan Green.
All right, friends. Oh, Rathian Ruby. We're going to talk about that for a minute. I got a Rathian Ruby off the carve. Okay. Friends, confidants,
Romans.
lovers. That's going to do it for us for tonight.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Starting
Tomorrow. Do we have a time?
Yes, 9 a.m. We're gonna start early.
9 a.m. tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central.
Yep.
Nathan is doing a charity.
Hell yeah.
And you can watch him do a charity.
Yep.
He's going to be doing a Breath of the Wild weapon lock as part of the Nuzlocke Forum's fall fundraiser.
Hell yeah.
If you wanna see what that's about, you can type !this THIS.
Yep.
And that'll give you. I got a Rathian Ruby.
I got another Rathian Ruby. Yes.
You. and that'll kind of show you, and that'll link to a document about that'll show you what it's about. But join Nathan. I will be in and out, helping, commenting, laughing, crying.
I will also be in and out.
Eulogizing, pontificating, all of those.
But tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your friend's dog. We want as many people eyes on that so we can get as much money raised as we can get.
So if that sounds interesting, please join us. We're trying to support the Nuzlocke forums. They allow us to house our runs and do lots of cool stuff. So
it's just my internet stomping grounds, and that's very special.
yeah. So check that out, and then we'll be back Sunday with our normal fare.
Yep. Which is
All right.
Ian playthrough of Pokemon X.
Yep.
That's going to do it for us for tonight. Goodbye.
Take care, guys.
Goodbye.